the same matchup again. But nope. Kitkatz is going to go once more to his tried and trusty warrior deck and see if that can defeat the Paladin. Right now, Thijs is in position to 3-0 with Paladin.
Which out of all his decks, I think that probably is most likely to 3-0 with. I think Paladin's really strong right now. I think he's built it pretty well. He's playing it pretty well. It's a risky pick because Warrior can struggle against Paladin. Again, I said it earlier, there's a lot of mixed opinions on this matchup in general. Just because some players think that they can control Paladin's early aggression enough to where later in the game they can do.
I mean, he doesn't run whirlwinds, you know, so he doesn't run ways to keep control of the board easily. He runs big threats late game.
It's very slow warrior.
But I don't know, maybe you can get some good rolls off your legendary Death Rattle minions that lead into other legendary Death Rattle minions.
It does happen from time to time.
That does happen once in a while. The 2% time it does happen, and 2% again. Gosh.
Is it 2%? Did you settle on that?
No, it's a little under 2%, I think.
Okay.
I think someone messaged me like there's like 48 or like 50 legendaries in the game, like close to there. Fiery War Axe right on time for Kitkatz. Perfect. And Thijs, of course, is going to be pretty sad to see his aggression shut down, but you know, there's still Muster for Battle. Do you want to use Muster for Battle or Fiery War Axe on a lowly 1-1 minion?
You don't want to, but sometimes you have to. And it's a pretty good curve out for him as well. Because he can Muster for Battle this turn, shielded mini-bot plus hero power next turn, and then if he manages to keep some of those 1-1s alive, he's got a nice Quartermaster
Old
play.
Faithful. Sneeze old Strider.
There you are. You guy, you silly guy, you Sneeds.
Yeah, I think the way you should look at this axe, this weapon, as much as you're not getting the value, it's about controlling the board early enough. It's the same way you approach the matchup versus Shaman. You need the weapons, even if it's just to kill totems. You need it so that way your higher quality minions can face up stronger against the weaker minions.
Yeah.
Eventually, like, Pilot Shredder will naturally 2-for-1. Shield Maiden will naturally 2-for-1. It's very difficult for them to grab full value on a card because of the value of which the card's yours is at, usually.
It's funny because he's putting it down to 1 health with the weapon and sort of forcing him into a situation where you can get maximum value by like attacking into the...
He's making it pay it forward. Like, by paying the health now, it's like he can put him in a situation where he might be able to even collect the card for free with the Light's Justice.
Yeah. And that's a pretty fantastic way to deal with a Piloted Shredder there. Doesn't really affect his board state that much. But Death Bite,
a really good card,
comes right on time here. Actually, Quartermaster could make it a bit problematic.
Be because he targeted down the 2/2.
Yeah. And
a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's already sitting at 12 health or 13 health. Well, if he attacks, yeah. Okay, he has True Silver Champion, so
he's got Shield Maiden too, which actually allows him to remove some of this here. On the flip side, he also can remove by going for silence on one of the tokens, and then he attacks with the 2/5 and then executes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to do this turn, actually. Okay, so he wants to play Shield Maiden so he can gain maximum armor.
And Shield Slam. Wait.
I'm guessing you're Shield Slamming the recruit, so that way it can't get buffed by Quartermaster again.
Yeah. I think he's debating in his head whether or not he wants to use the Shield Slam or the Execute.
Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
In this situation, I think Shield Slam is...
It's the fact that you don't have an Execute activator.
Yeah. A lot of the time, Shield Slam can be better because you're not guaranteed to have armor. But that's only if you have an execute, something to be able to proc execute in your hand for the execute. So that time seems like execute is the better choice.
Well, it's going to be tough for Kitkatz next turn if he doesn't pick up something to do. The big limiting factor has been draws, but one of the better cards you could pick up against this True Silver champion is the Harrison Jones. Meanwhile, Thijs is looking for a way to potentially end the game very soon. Do you think is there any chance he ignores? Just go straight for it? There's no way, right?
I think.
I think it's smart to take out what's on board.
Yeah.
You could try to be cute and attack the face here.
It's hard to say. With Captain's Greenskin, it might make your decision making a little bit more difficult, and it might change what you're planning. Because he's run out of gas. And if you allow a warrior chance to stabilize, sometimes it can come back to bite you. But when you see a BGH being played on an empty board and an armor up, that's a pretty good indication that whatever the warrior has in his hand, it's either very situational or very, very slow.
Alright, well, Sylvanas draw for Thijs. It's more valuable as a 5/5 body than anything else right now. In fact, I think Captain Greenskin is probably best bet here. I like Captain Greenskin because it keeps the board momentum. You don't lose your weapon fully.
And you want to keep the pressure on right now.
Yeah.
And you want to collect value from Captain Greenskin while you can.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's effectively as if Captain Green said destroy like the big game hunter. Oh, I wasn't considering this, just straight up doing damage. He's at 13 health, he's got 9 points of burst. Nah.
But Captain Green, yeah. He's gonna has to use his weapon charge to clear off the big game hunter. Or else it challenges the Captain Greenskin.
Yep. So then, if Kitkatz just drops the Sneasel Shredder, he's actually dead. I believe. He's at 13 health. That's 12. Yep.
Ooh.
He needs to shield slam this and drops probably Sylvanas.
Yep. It's a good heads-up play.
So then, the best bet for Thijs here. How much damage does he have? He's got 9, 11 damage. He's 2 damage off. Is he trying to find a way to potentially kill with Cult Master? This is so close. Thijs is almost going to make a 3-0 comeback. That'd be a second of the day, because Sabeats did that too.
How's he going to manage this, though? I mean, he can cash in on these Silverhand recruits, but... Well, Harrison Jones is actually a really good draw.
Well, until there's a weapon. I suppose Thijs is okay just giving the Cult Master over. As long as he can put like the Pilot Shredder afterwards, I suppose.
Consecrate.
Okay, that makes sense. So he clears it. Still, like, there's a moment of opportunity though, because it's still just a zombie chow.
Yeah, and the zombie chow being played on the board gives you a little bit of a he has at least one shield block. Gives you a little bit of sigh of relief because you can always.
Now it's like Sneasel Shredder. Oh, but now he's got Sylvanas, and he's got the silence for the Sylvanas. So there's an opportunity to come back here for Kitkatz for sure.
Definitely.
Because I almost foresee that Thijs will have to drop the Sylvanas because that's how you answer it.
No time for games.
And then that shield block might be the key here.
Yeah, because he's got sort of that zombie chow, that 5 health heal, like invested on the board.
Yeah, he might pick up another weapon. Like if he picks up the Fiery War Axe, that's actually really clutch.
Yeah, because then he'd be able to heal a little bit of extra to get out of range of a potential lethal. And he even has enough to armor up here, so he's 6 damage on board. He's at 11 health.
Yeah. I don't think... Is there another True Silver in the deck? No, he's 1 damage off lethal right now.
Wow.
Very risky, but you know what? I like this play from Kitkatz. He realizes he has to make a power play on board. He can't be too defensive. Shield block would have meant just simply gaining a little bit of life versus this is also life on the board. Imagine if he gets down to 1 and then Alex Straza pop back up. Oh, and by the way, you might die next turn, Paladin, if you don't do anything.
Yeah.
That was a very advanced play from Kitkatz just now.
And it's tough to clear the Sneeds off the board because you might just replace it with more power.
Like a Ragnaros.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a big game hunter in hand.
Yeah. That's true.
It's tough. It's a tough call. What's it gonna be off the Sneasel Shredder?
I think you need to bank on it being an
for Kitkatz, you just have to hope it's not 7 attack.
Yeah.
Any predictions? How about another Sneasel Shredder? Can we do it?
The Kel'Thuzad would
Can we do it, Reddit?
I would cry. Oh no. Here we go. Oh! No way! No, you have to be kidding me. No. No way. No way. I'm done. I quit. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm going home. I'll see you later, Frodan.
Oh my god. I think that's lethal.
Oh my god.
I think Thijs just got KT'd out of this game. Oh my god.
No way.
The production
No way!
crew has actually just got up and left.
No way!
This guy's deck is crazy. Oh my god. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna start a charity fund here for Thijs here, because I think, like, somewhere out there, somebody has felt the pain of Thijs. I think this is, like, the moment where you start, like, a memory fund in name of this poor kid from the Netherlands.
Sneasel Shredder, 5/7, Death Rattle, Summon Kel'Thuzad.
Kitkatz is going to the finals. And he beat Thijs twice with Kel'Thuzad off of Sneasel Shredder. Someone needs to calculate the odds in that series. I don't even know what to say. There's nothing.
3 times in a row.
Clever or way to say about that. I already exhausted everything on the previous time that happened.
Well, I think there's a much needed break after that one, Dan.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say about that series, guys, but it was really funny. We also want to thank our sponsors who make this possible, to enjoy these moments, these hilarious moments, over at Newegg Esports. Check it out at the link below here at the Crucial Western Digital and Cooler Master products. There's also Plantronics giveaways. You saw the link throughout. You've been typing exclamation packs in chat to find out. They've been giving away expert packs, and they're giving away rig headsets. Not these headsets, these are different ones, but the ones that you see all the time in, you know, all those montage videos on YouTube.
For sure.
When we come back, we're gonna have the second semifinals. I'm gonna see if Thijs is okay and if he's already pulled the trigger by now. I need to stop him. We'll be back in just a few.